Welcome to Kaumudy Global. Kaumudy Global wishes all its subscribers and viewers a very happy Onam. Let this Onam bring you and your dear ones a great load of happiness and good health. On this auspicious occasion, let me introduce you to the legend of Aranmula and the grand feast Vallasadya. The magnificent temple, which is perched on a set of steps on the River Pamba and reflects several levels of perception, including those of a place of worship, a cultural hub, and a gateway, transports the awed devotee to a time in mythology. The devotee follows the ecstatic generations that came before him to Dwapara Yuga, giving their inner sight a view of the Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita, and Mahaprasthanam, and following the Pandavas all the way to Mount Sumeru. He is neither the first nor the last to do so. The two-story gateway tower at the entrance reminds us of the belief that the third among Pandavas had built the temple at Aranmula, as Yudhishthira installed the deity at Trichittat near Chenganur, Bhima at Tripuliyur, Nakulan at Tiruvanmandur, and Sahadevan at Trikkodittanam. After the Mahabharata battle, Draupadi and the Pandavas had left for Vanaprastha. For devotees, visiting all three of these temples in one day is considered a virtuous deed. According to legend, Aranmula gained its name because Lord Krishna visited the area on a raft made of 6 bamboos that was gifted by the Chakan tribe who lived upstream at Nilekkal. Aru stands for 6, Mula means bamboo. The Lord rowed the raft downstream and landed to the west of the present temple, where he had seen a lamp in a lighthouse. Locals took the radiant person to a more convenient place after spotting him. The Vilakkumadam Kottaram still holds a prominent place as the original precinct, and rituals associated with the Aranmula temple festival are held here also. The temple was under Thekkumkur till Malayalam era 926, that is 1751, when Travancore conquered the land. Martandavarma, the king of Travancore, sat in the temple for 12 days from the first of Malayalam month of Vrichikam and performed rituals and pujas to atone for the sin of killing several people of Thekkumkur. Though Parthasarathi, charioteer of Arjuna, that is Lord Krishna, is the presiding deity, some believe that the deity is Krishna in his magnificent incarnation or the Vishwarupa pose, which he had shown to Arjuna during the Mahabharata war. The idol is 6 feet tall and depicts the 4 hands of Lord Vishnu. There are differences of opinion regarding the material used to make the idol, which survived a huge fire accident in the 18th century. But all experts agree to its perfection. Though the belief that the presiding deity is Parthasarathi, the Lord of Aranmula is famous as the provider of food. Most rituals of the temple are linked to food, and those holding bhajan are provided food from the temple. The spread is known as Bhajanasadya. The Bhajanasadya is mostly offerings made to the temple by the devotees. Other offerings dear to the Lord are Techuguli Sadya and Vallasadya. Devotees offer food to fish known as Tirumakkal, or children of Lord, at the ghat where Palliodams or snake boats dock for the Vallasadya. Legend has it that the origin of Palliodams is linked to the Vallasadya. It is said that Bhattatiri of Mangata Illam at Kattur, a village north of Aranmula, used to perform Kal Kalikichut, a ritual of washing their feet and presenting gifts or food on Thiruvonam Day. Once, no one turned up for the ritual. A Brahmin boy visited the worried Bhattatiri and was served food. While leaving, Bhattatiri asked him to visit the Illam the next year. The boy, however, disappeared after telling the Bhattatiri to send the food to Aranmula temple. Next year onwards, Bhattatiri left for the temple on a boat loaded with food on the Uttradam evening and reached the temple on Thiruvonam the next day. Later, as robbers became a menace, others in the locality accompanied Bhattatiri in snake boats. Currently, as many as 52 boats accompany the representative from the Kattur family. Mangata Bhattatiri's family later shifted residence to Kumaranallur in Kottayam. Still, a representative from the family reaches the Kattur temple by boat and stocks the Thiruvonatoni with materials like vegetables and provisions needed for preparing the Onasadya and before starting the customary journey to the Sri Parthasarathi temple. The Thiruvonatoni, main boat considered divine with its lamp flickering and the accompanying flotilla of snake boats nearing the temple ghat through the mist on Thiruvonam morning is a sight to be seen. The Vallasadya is exclusively for the invited oarsmen. Only those oarsmen invited by the devotee making the offering are allowed into the dining hall. Those who do not know this often create confusion during the Sadhya. The feast is served to all visiting the temple on the Ashtami Rohini, the birthday of the Lord. The oarsmen on the invited Palliyodam are welcomed at the temple ghat with betel leaves, arak nut and other items. Those making the offering lead the oarsmen clad in the traditional white munda and tortha to the temple. They enter the dining hall after circling the sanctum sanctorum and making offerings in front of the flagstaff. The most interesting part of the feast, which is one of the largest in India with 64 different vegetarian dishes, is a guest demanding various dishes poetically in the Vanjipata boatsman song style. This is Anjana signing off. Do like and share this video. For further updates, subscribe to Kaumudy Global.